Good morning, boys and girls. Thanks for watching. This is Matt from the Real Toy Shop. What have we got for you this morning? Well, an Alfa Brera, and what we're going to do? Well, we're going to talk you around the car. The car is obviously for sale. Well, it is at the point where I'm making this video. And we're going to have you a walk around it, show you some of the good bits, bad bits, why I like an Alfa, why we're going to want you to have an Alfa and enjoy the fun and games that comes with them, and also give you some of its nice things, tell you some mileage, give you a bit of backup on this car, and take it from there. So let's have a look round. Right, so what we've got here is a 2007. This one is the model that I would say you would want. Other people will argue. Drop it in the comments below if you think it's a, there's better ones out there, or better model of this car to own if you've owned one or even fancied owning one. But this one's the 3.2 V6 S2 Q4 four-wheel drive, and what a car it is. I've had Breras in the past, I've never had one of these ones, and the styling of them just absolutely knocks me out of the water. It really does. I mean, there's nobody makes a car quite like the Italians anyway, and then they've surpassed themselves on this one. If I remember rightly, it was a bit of a concept car. Everyone went for it, and Alfa decided to build it. So, absolutely brilliant. Those four pipes, that rear end, yeah, stunning. It's got the right wheels on for me, with the sort of pepper pot style. They're not pepper pots, but you know what I mean. The big round circles in. They look lovely. And of course, it's in Alfa Red. We're battling the sun a bit here today, guys, because it might make it look a bit brighter, lighter, whatever, but I can assure you it's all deep red and everything matches. But as we walk around, you'll see, look, there's my shadow. Big oaf that I am, wandering around. Been an Alfa Owners Club car, and they've obviously cherished it. Plenty of services in the book with full book pack, both keys, all that good stuff. Look, there's me reflected in the window. It's got this lovely pan roof, which really makes the car feel nice and airy when you're driving it. And you hear a lot of stuff about these, good and bad. One of the biggest gripes was that the car's a bit too heavy to be a proper sports car, and this and that and the other. Well, yeah, it's kind of a heavy car for what it is. It's 3.2 V6, about 250 odd horsepower, 260. The engine's silky smooth, and the car being heavier, you're not going to be using this as a track car or anything like that, no. But as an everyday car, it makes it soak up the bumps better. It just performs better as you're driving it. I think it's nice and smooth. Just makes it a lovely, relaxed, you wouldn't say it's a cruiser, but it's getting on that way. And I think it's better for being a heavy car. If it was like tin can rattling and all the rest of it, so it's went a bit quicker and handled a bit better, then it'd ruin the car. It really would. So 3.2 V6 was said, 250 odd horsepower, loads of torque, 6-speed manual gearbox. This thing pulls really well. Just lovely. Let's have a look inside it as well, because them Italians know a thing or two about one of these, don't they? This one's got the obviously the nice leather, two-tone. You've got electric reclining, but the rest of it's all manual. The seats, dashboard in that lovely alloy, and it's also fitted with the Pioneer with a nav, Bluetooth and everything else, so that's kind of cool as well. Let's have a look around the other side, around the business end, which is where you will be sat. We've got the Brera mat still present, and as I say, we've got full handbook. Everything else is all with the car as well. And there you've got the lovely brushed aluminium centre console, 6-speed gearbox, climate control, multi-function steering wheel. We've got cruise in here. And again, there's that pan roof, look. Look at that. How airy does that make the car feel inside here? It just feels a lovely place to be. Nice and warm heater as well. I know it's a silly thing, but on a cold day, it's just nice. You can see around all the door shuts and everything. They're all nice. All the buttons and knobs that I've been using work, which is them all, to be fair. I'm trying to test them all. Aircon's nice and cold and demist the car straight away. These things are always broken off here, look. Well, this one's still here. Got a little chip on the bonnet there, it's been touched in. Would you paint it? I don't think so. I think you'd make more of a thing painting it. I need 2 hands, don't I? Here we go. Right, lovely grille there. Looking around the engine bay. Yeah, it's tidy. It's tidy. 2007 car. Easy to forget. 14 years old, coming on 15. So, a proper classic in its own right. And sure, it's only going to become more of a classic. I can't remember. I was just talking with someone this morning, my cousin, and I can't remember the last time I actually saw one in the flesh on the road. Which is a shame, because there should be more. And when you see that coming up behind you, you know that 8 lights there, is it a 159? Is it a Spider? Or is it the Brera? But there's only those cars it could be. Nobody else makes a front end like that. Blows me away. Wheels are all in nice nick. I'm going to refrain from saying perfect, because that'd be crazy. Bit of mud inside the arches there for coming down our track. But you get the idea. Tyres are all good. Probably, yeah, 6 mil or so. And there, 6 mil again. And let's have a look round. We've got Michelin. Let's hope the other 2 are Michelin. Because that'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? No, Michelin again. Well, we got Pilot Sport 3s. And come on, let the last one be a Michelin. Oh, lordy, lord. Can't see. My mind's gone, but I don't think it is a Michelin, that one. But there you go. A little bit of scuff on that wheel. There we go. So, as we come round, let's have another look inside again to the back. There's your back seats. Plenty of room for small children. I wouldn't want to go far as an adult in there. That'd be absolutely crazy. Boot. Let's have a look in the boot. There we go. Now, we've got quite a huge boot in here, and it folds down. I think, does it fold down? Yeah, it does fold down. Split seat. And you've got a ski hatch there for when you're skiing in your Brera. You always want to be skiing when you're in your Brera, don't you? Full toolkit and everything else is all in there. And quite a large boot, but quite a small opening. So, yeah, you'll get plenty of space for your pants for the weekend. But don't be expecting to bring a wardrobe home with you. A little bit of steaming up in here. That disappears when you're driving away. It's with me being packed up. So that's it. Yeah, I know what you want to hear now, don't you? You want to hear the V6. See if it sounds any good. Well, I think it does. It's nice and quiet. Nice and smooth. It's like a V6 should be. Well, let's have a listen. See what we think. Let's have a look at the mileage as well while we're in here, shall we? I know you've been waiting. And it's a nice low mileage car. Right then. So, need a clutch, don't we, on this one? There we go. Start button. Look, flipping raggy tag there. There's your Pioneer. I've set this on nice and warm. Keep the steam out. Oh, let's get Jeremy Vine off. Might flipping be, what do we call it? Want to take on me demonetised. Don't want to be demonetised for that, do we? For Jeremy Vine. In here we've got an iPod connection and a locking wheel nuts. Around here. And some controls up there. We've got a lovely blind that lives up the top there, look. If you're on a hot sunny day, you might not want that nice panoramic roof up there. And then it's one touch to go back so far. Let's stop there, look. Another touch to go back a bit further. And then one more to go all the way to the back. Alfa embroidered headrest there. Again, lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. We've got steering wheel adjustable for rake and up and down. And there's your mileage. Now, there can't be too many low mileage Breras around like that. 55,000 miles. Pretty much full service history, a mixture of Alfa and other specialist. So give you a bit of peace of mind. No belts on these 3.2 V6s either, like the earlier ones. So you haven't got that craziness to worry about. Let's have a listen to it. We've been under here, but let's have a listen to it. So I did need both hands, didn't I? Yes, I did. You have a look at that kidney. And there you go. Go around the back, make some noise. I do love these cars. Always loved an Alfa. That's steam, guys. Just a bit of condensation from starting, as I'm sure you can all appreciate. How nice does that sound? Really does sound well. As we know, built by Giugiaro, designed by, not built by Giugiaro, he didn't build it, he designed it, drew it with a pencil, and came up with this beautiful design. This one, say there was a few Alfas that passed me by a little bit, the Mitos and what have you, and the little Guilas with the funny backlights that I really love, but they've passed me by a bit. This one has always been one of the Alfas that I think you should have. I know we all say petrolhead should have an Alfa, and well, there is a bit in that. Really, you should just have one if you want one and you want to enjoy it, because I think they're ace. If you want to talk to us about the car, speak to us about finance or any of that good stuff, please, that's the number you need to call behind me. If you would like a part exchange, please visit that website that's on the van behind me there, look. If you visit that, that will then have a part X form which I can look at and get you a value on your vehicle, bike, car, whatever. Bikes, cars, boats, you tell us, we'll have a look at it. So that's where you need to be. If you need to ask your missus before you ring us, get her asked first. Your mother, your brother, your dad, your lover, whoever you need permission of, get them asked, because really, there's no point in having a big long conversation if you're not allowed the car. Or just grow a pair, come and buy this beautiful Alfa. Thanks for watching, boys and girls, as always. Always a pleasure. I'm going to ask you to subscribe, because that's what we do, and helps us build the channel. You get to see more wonderful cars like this as we bring them for sale. So, I'm out of here. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.